Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about how to do the overhead bicep curl. It's an amazing exercise for your biceps. I'm going to walk you through how to do that today on the cable machine. You can also do this on the lat pull down machine as well. So the first thing you want to do is adjust your start position. So basically you're going to pull or push in that yellow kind of tab right there, and that's what's going to allow you to move this. Now this machine specifically is from Hoist. So that's basically how they are. Now I recommend you keep this at the highest setting. I'm just moving it to show you what it's like or how to move it. And the next thing you have to do is adjust the weight. Now with this specific exercise, I do not recommend you go too heavy. So, start off at like a 3 on this stack here, which I think is like 10 to 15 pounds, but be the judge of that. So now once you're in that position, just sit down on like a box. It could be anywhere between 12 to 15 inches tall, somewhere in there. And you basically take a seat, sit up as tall as you can, and what you're going to do is drive your elbows up. So this is actually the supinated hand position for this exercise and for this video. So just keep your elbows nice and high and in. You don't want your elbows pointing outward. You want them in and up, as far up as you can get them. And then you want to curl behind your head. You don't want the bar to like hit you in the forehead because your elbows are too low. Elbows as high as possible and as far back as possible, and as close together as possible. Now when it comes to the tempo of this exercise, I recommend that you keep it pretty smooth. Like don't just grab the weight and use a bunch of momentum with your torso. Doing exercises like that with that type of form is going to get you injured eventually. So just don't get used to it. Make sure that you do the exercise in a slow and controlled fashion. So similar to what I'm doing here, it doesn't really have to be, maybe a little slower or whatever, but you don't want to be using momentum in order to move the weight. Not when your primary focus is to actually build muscle. Now, the other thing you want to do is make sure that you go all the way up and down. So you want to use full range of motion, because that's what's going to require you to activate multiple muscle fibers in that range of motion when it comes to your biceps. Now this exercise is effective because your biceps are fully shortened when your shoulders are in a flexed position. So like I said before, these are some common mistakes, by the way. Don't curl to your forehead. Keep your elbows high. If you drop them, you're going to hit your head. Also, don't do half reps at the top or at the bottom of the motion. You're just wasting time at this point. Also, keep your elbows in, not out. They shouldn't be pointing out that way, okay, guys? Also, don't lean back. Sit up as tall as possible with this exercise.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.